This week in Jamaica now, the by-elections countdown. All eyes on St. Mary Southeast for the Battle of the Doctors. Bail scandal. How a St. Catherine man used a fraudulently obtained title to post bond for a criminal. Mobe gangster King Evil killed in drive-by shooting. The latest in the murder of businessman Dennis Ramdale. And one arrested after the JPS finds an illegal connection to an indoor swimming pool in downtown Kingston. I'm Damian Mitchell, and this is Jamaica Now. The major political parties are pulling out all the stops this weekend ahead of Monday's by-elections in 3 constituencies. Electors will turn out in St. Andrews Southwest, where the PNP's Angela Brown-Burke is expected to beat the JLP's Victor Hyde. In St. Andrews South, the PNP's Mark Golding is expected to trounce the JLP's Dane Dennis. But in the St. Mary South East seat, the battle is on between the PNP's Dr. Shane Alexis and the JLP's Dr. Norman Dunn. Representatives of both major political parties have been intensifying their campaign in St. Mary Southeast. The stakes are high because a win for the JLP means it would increase its parliamentary margin from 32-31 to 33-30. In the meantime, the PNP says it does not believe the citizenship controversy involving Dr. Alexis will impact his chances in Monday's by-election. Dr. Alexis, who was born in Canada, has been living in Jamaica for more than 30 years, but he does not have Jamaican citizenship. Since the JLP raised the issue, Dr. Alexis has started the process to obtain Jamaican citizenship. On Wednesday, the PNP candidate announced that he has now submitted his application. The PNP General Secretary Julian Robinson says he has not detected that the citizenship matter is an issue for the electors in St. Mary Southeast. He said the people were more concerned about domestic issues like roads, water, and jobs. In other news, there is more worry about the security in the western city of Montego Bay, with news that 21 people were killed in 10 days up to Thursday. The victims include notorious gangster Omar King Evil Lewis. He was killed in a drive-by shooting in the Catherine Hall community on Wednesday night. The 41-year-old Lewis, a resident of Canterbury, returned to Montego Bay only 2 weeks ago after being released from the Horizon Adult Remand Center. He was being detained there following his deportation from the United States earlier this year. Lewis has a criminal history in the U.S. and has been deported on several occasions. More than once he was charged with murder by local police, but was never convicted. Police investigators are searching for clues in the murder of businessman Dennis Ramdale. Mr. Ramdale was shot dead outside his business place on Beechwood Avenue in St. Andrew on Monday, 3 months after his son Richard was gunned down in a Mercedes-Benz sports utility vehicle along Ruthven Road in Kingston. The police are probing whether the killings may be linked. They are yet to release details, but it is understood that sometime after 5 o'clock, men rode up on a motorbike and opened fire, hitting Dennis Ramdale multiple times. He was rushed to hospital where he died. The murder has sparked shock and outrage on social media. A probe ordered by the nation's chief prosecutor has found that a St. Catherine man used a fraudulently obtained land title to secure bail for a man who was convicted of murder in absentia. There are concerns, too, that James Alfonso Bailey may have used the same title at the Supreme Court and the St. Andrew Parish Court to post bail for a number of persons charged with violent crimes. Bailey was on Tuesday charged with forgery, uttering forged documents, attempting to pervert the course of justice, conspiracy to deceive, and making a false declaration. The allegation comes amid growing concern about the number of persons being charged with murder and other violent crimes while on bail. The Jamaica Public Service Company, the JPS, is to start charging late payment interest fees on the government's electricity bill balance 7 days after the due date. The JPS Director of Communications, Winsome Callum, says the overall government debt to the power supplier was just over $5 billion, and the new regime for applying interest charges to outstanding balances will affect government ministries, departments, and agencies. At the same time, the JPS is clamping down on electricity theft. This week, one person was arrested in downtown Kingston after an illegal connection was found to an indoor swimming pool and hot tub. The mother of Mario Dean, the young man who died as a result of injuries received while in police lockup, has chronicled how, in the search for justice for the death, the family has been intimidated by cops. Dean was severely beaten on August 3, 2014, while in police custody at the Barnett Street Police Lockup in St. James. He succumbed to his injuries at hospital on August 6, 2014. On Monday, his mother, Mercia Fraser, told the Inter-American Commission on Human Rights that families are afraid to pursue justice when their relatives are killed by police.
Officer, follow me from the 5th floor of the hospital to the 3rd floor and then back to the 5th floor. And sometimes in court, they would follow me around. And at my home, they would drive down, park a little, and then drove off. until we can be assured that when we go to the police, we won't end up dead, then nobody will go to the police.
The Jamaican government did not attend the hearing, saying it took issue with the heading under which it was being held. The hearing was titled Reports of Extrajudicial Executions and Excessive Use of Preventative Detention Against Afro-Descendants in Jamaica. But the Jamaican government said it disagreed with the use of the word Afro-Descendants, saying it suggested that these persons are being targeted by the police. The commission chair said the body was disappointed that the government did not turn up, saying it missed an opportunity to provide clarity. And that's it for this edition of Jamaica Now, your weekly review of the big news stories. Send us your comments at onlinefeedback@gleanerjm.com. You may tune in to Power 106 FM for regular updates. Follow us on Twitter at Jamaica Gleaner and on Facebook at Gleaner Jamaica. I'm Damian Mitchell, and before we go, scenes from the protest for better roads in St. Andrew Western.
Stop the interview, yes, I'm up on the bad road, go to the interview. What do you
You know that song they come from a long time song. The Chapel by a long time group. And plan to use the same melody at a song there with different words and create a brand new song. One of the songs them that is revered by collectors. I am told that a Japanese pay $10,000 US for a copyright pan 45 original copy, $10,000 US. But our people know Bob Marley pan Tough Gang and pan Coxsone. But our people don't know him. Our people don't know him pan Jad. A brother by the name of Danny Sims have couple album fame, and that tune come out on Jad album and Danny Sims album, including the next one we plan to write. Chances are plan to write. I wanted to Martimo Plano, the same elder Martimo Plano we pass away. Him write Chances Are, serious love song, and this one Haile Selassie is the Chapel. Okay, we say give thanks again, greetings. We want to heal up young who they are with we. We give thanks them there. Because I'll tell you. All right. So, how we this now? Remember, say, after the catch part, after 5, we're going to present the top 5 reggae albums for 2017 according to the gospel of Stepping Razor. So, we don't want nobody call we and say nothing. Just listen to what we have to offer. And the top single for the year. Last night we had talk and I said dancehall. Matrix would have said like him that suggested that. I said look you know, me not touch the dancehall, you know. And them I forgot touch that because you see me, you know. Me don't want when me say and the number 1 is you hear gunman to no put at the gate. You understand? Because it's a dancehall music reach, you know. Because I'm going to declare the top single for the year now, and I'm going to say, I want him know about dancehall music. Watch me on him. And we'll go out and see all of my car punch and all of it. Because man, I go vex. But I know him can't vex when I say reggae. because me know me play reggae every day. All the middle day I play reggae. I be care I play reggae. You understand? I listen carefully. So according to the Stepping Razor, we're going to present the top 5 reggae album for the year as we see it. Remember last year we did do top 3. Yeah, we did do it with Neil. One of Neil's song them come in and Nesbeth did have the same tune, the number 1 tune there. So we never get no threat like last year. We never get no threat last year when we do it. For those of you who remember, we did say Nesbeth 1 was the number 1, obviously. I don't remember which one we did say I was number 2. You did that young?
Version 2. And the version of Neil.
Yeah, Neil did have a tune on it too. Number, I remember for 2 or 3. So we'll continue the tradition this year now. Because we know say now November, December, we no more song now come out for top the 5 when me I go select. Me know that. Me don't ask nobody that. The top reggae song, as we see it from looking from this part of the world. Because you know, so when you have Billboard charts, the people them who involved with the Billboard, mostly they're on the other side of the world, like in California. You understand? So them vote for what them know. And most of the time, we're big in California, don't big as so. You understand? Can I remember when we used to sold out place in California, we come to Jamaica, if we keep show a joke business. You understand? And you have artists in California where most one not play in Jamaica. I mean, I talk about most radio stations not play certain artists in Jamaica, like Lee Scratch. And we play Lee Scratch in IRFM, so most of the time. You understand? And Lee Scratch win Grammy over and over and over again. You understand? And then you have white group, mostly, we have them thing are going on in California where every year them have the biggest selling tune, them and the biggest selling this and that. Well, we no business with them. We know we don't have no Grammy figure nobody, but moral support we are work with. Moral support. We are say we are going to select the 5 album where we think is the best album them in the reggae category. And we know say, and me I tell her one, if 3 of them know in that, me I go call somebody in California and tell him, say, where them I deal with? Because me know say, at least 3 out of the top 5 where me I go select must inside there. I mean, I figure out a which 3, but out of the 5, at least 3 supposed to be in the Grammy selection. Because them so select it, click it. I like that tune, believe you me, I like that. I like the spin weight gay. You know, say some man just grabbed my wife chain from Duke Street a while ago. I don't understand what them I deal with. And guess what she say now? She'll tell me, say, some man will park the car them down Duke Street there, which was lie after them. So them just pop off her chain off her neck. And I park them a park. Park them a park car. That means say you have thief down there. We are going like them a park car and grab people chain. She and her friend down there look about business and she say a man just come up and grab out the chain and the next one asks her where did this there and where did that there. I tell the people them who are park them car down Duke Street say you have so better on the park on the car inside. Well, it's not even that you never go park the car in the parking, you know. It's that them a guide her for park car in a spot where them are all. I don't know if you know them places still. Them go on like them are all a spot, you know, because them no want and then no tell you for coming at the spot. Them grab a chain at some chain when nobody now go buy, you know. Because most people know where them chains sound long time thing business and no goal. You understand? So I don't know how we're going to work that one day out. Because we have to go work it out. I can't know say my wife downtown and a man just grab her chain so. And I go like him a park her car. Our friend car because it's our friend China, our friend car. Brethren, I don't know if you're a thief or not, you know, but it's not that I look forget about that chain there, but I don't know when I don't know. I have to go do something. I have to do something. I can't just, no, I have to do something, Rasta. Eh? Because you have man will come up at a stoplight and grab things from you, you know. And you have man will wait till them watch you, you know, and grab things from you. Now this is a new thing when me I hear about now that a man go park your car. I mean, while you go park your car, a man grab the chain off of your neck. I wonder if him did run. Because you know, some good at down there still, you know. Yeah, because he could have done that, so him like drunk or them just done that, so I pray upon a woman. Because most of the time a woman, them think them a grab them purse and them bag. So that virgin, they have to go leave that area, you know. Yeah, him have to go somewhere else now. Him can't stay on Duke Street. Him have to go somewhere else. I tell him that. I tell him that, say, if him grab train on Duke Street, him have to go move from Duke Street. Because you say, any man, when me go down there now and want to park my car, I go feel say him. If me go down at Duke Street and a man come for park my car, I go feel say him do it. I just saw it go. Because it's a place where you hold up a lawyer office there, the place where you got to take your fingerprint there and all them something there. You understand? And every time you go down there, man always say, come in that space, come in that space. Any man, when we go down there now, I want to park my car, I go feel say him grab my wife train. You understand? Because you can't have whole heap of man a park car and then one of them are not thief. And then one man come rob you, you feel say every man know. You understand? That's how it going on. That's how it going. It's a terrible way to think. It's a terrible way to think. I mean, no, say it's not good to think that way there. But in lieu of no evidence of nobody down there, I'm just say somebody who a park car down there do it. I'm going to suspect everybody who down there with a park car. So I'm going to know, say, if him see me come down there, do everybody think to come talk about him going to park my car. Because I'm going to feel say him thief it. All right, so we now mention that again. This is the stepping razor. You know, say, the election. Eh? All right, go on, click it. We're there with you. Okay, so me now talk about the election a while ago. The election of I said, near up on my way couple about 10 minutes travel from me live there. You reach a Castleton. What a thing in a Jamaica. Election. Politician, the PNP and the GLP. After the election done, the amount of argument where you hear why person win, why the other person lose, this and that, and really and truly, the people them, I'm not going to say it 1,000,001 time over and over. You see the people them who, when me go home Friday, not Friday, Thursday evening, me see some coaster bus up Constant Spring Road there before right before you reach the after your pass Immaculate Immaculate School there. You know, on Thursday evening time, there's a long traffic jam for go up there. So after you pass the little round, the little rough road, will feel like wave. After you pass Constant Spring Market, now for go take the little on the gully bank there. So the traffic kind of free up. But from down Constant Spring Road, come right up to the stoplight at Constant Spring stoplight there, so at the market. There's a traffic jam. Serious traffic jam. I mean, I come from Irie, brethren. You see everybody in the line. Trust me, you know, you can't imagine you in a line at traffic and you have to come out of the line and move to get car pass. The coaster, you have about 3 coaster bus. Them over the night, they look like them late for go and meet, you know. It's a orange. Cause every flag in there. That wave, a man cack up on the side and them something there. But 4 coaster bus pass, we go up the road, you know. On the other side of the road, you know. On the right side of the road, them there. Right? And you're in the line, but you know, say, them over the other side now, but you know, them a drive, you know, really want something go on there, so no. So it's almost like beer left to come over on the other side of the road. Rasta, if you ever see how the man them a drive, you know, and guess what now? After me say, but look on this door, my lady knows to me get vexed anytime I see hole in a road, anytime I see man a drive bad and fumes that come out of the back of the car, I start to get ignorant. You see little after that, we see some black car, boom, same thing. So I say, no, how would the man just follow, like them follow the coast, so she say, no man, the politician them carry that. So I say, hey, the politician them a drive to too. You still don't reach right at the little road where you come out back from Kansas Road before you reach a stoplight thing. We see a policeman stand up there. So I slow down in the lane and I say, brethren, how come you make that go on this, brethren? Hear him to me now. Boy, I'm out and I tell you, see, I'm me one. The policeman say, it's a youth, you know. Him a traffic, you know. Him a make sure that the traffic smooth and thing. But the four cars about to fly past him and the black car they just fly past him, you know, over on the right hand side of the road, you know. Now I say, this is crazy, man. When we reach up there, we see a policeman. I say, but wait, brethren. Oh, you thought about yourself, make the man that drives up on the road. They say, Muta. You know, to see a me one and them have their politician friend that drive road. So what me fi do? So I say, achoo, you know, say achoo. You know, because you can't do nothing. You got to know you say you wrong as a police. And the politician them, me never call them, I don't want to call them no name. I will call them some serious name and terrible name. We're not fit for airplay. You see the politician them, Jamaican politician, everything we are going wrong in a Jamaica, them cause it. Everything we are going wrong in a Jamaica, the politician them cause it. And me not say, how Jamaican people, after the election, you know, the promises were done, make and the one when name Alexis make and well him nothing again, the Don guy. The Don guy I said no, he go fix up Cassitan, the road them go fix. Well they done buy out that already because them say them go start with $100 million for fix the junction. And then now them start patch the road in the junction up to in the night. The man them a patch road, you know. Me like when them patch road at night, you know, because less traffic and them thing there. But you know, say so entire patch road is supposed to have the big light them in the road. So say, a flashlight and cell phone light. Politician, you know, evil. Hey, the man them a fix the road in the night, you know, Rasta. Them supposed to have the big light them in the road for making see where a flashlight and cell phone. The man them use and them done the road quick before Monday, you know. Them a try down the thing quick for buy out the people them, you know, for show the people them that they so fix the road. Now you see me, you know. I tell politicians, you know, whether PNP, me never vote for me ban. I'm not ashamed to say it. Me never vote for me ban. I see my mother, I come see my mother vote, and it's, oh, my mother stop vote. When you see the central village, we live at central village, she go to the polling station. And when she reach at the polling station, one of the youth them set up in front of her with a big dirty gun. And say, Mommy, you vote already. She don't vote yet, come. She go vote, she vote already. She said she does make a U-turn. I just go back to her yard, go sit down to her, you know. When you see me, you know, all right. Me never vote for me ban. But me I tell the PNP and the JLP this. Me willing for vote for one hour. If you don't pay me. Yes, when I forgot pay me. And when I say pay me now, the amount of money, me I tell you how much money me want. And me no want no Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like want to do with the people them. Me no want that. Me want 7-figure money, like $1.5 million can buy me. And my wife, and my 2 children them, and them grandchildren. Any political party give me $1.5 million, me will vote for them. And anybody when me see me go in a polling station and go vote, no say buy me, sell my vote. Anytime, for my life, if I know me I go run for parliament, Anybody who see Mutabaruka go in a polling station and sell me vote. You too? You sell your own too. Shamara said you sell for your own too. 1.5 million, right? That's the money where them put on the money where you're supposed to get. All right, hear me I say now. Me want to sell my vote to the PNP or the GLP, the highest bidder. If one come with $1 million and one can come with 1. But me I start at the bidding at 1.5. Right? It can go up, can go down. You understand? Anybody who say Mutabaruka go in a polling station, no say Mutabaruka sell him vote. And me I go make sure so when me come out of the polling station, me have on the color when me vote for. That me I'm going to put on the orange. Me, I go put on my t-shirt and go into the polling station. Them have to give me the $1.5 million that me can go share it up with me 2 pick them grand pick them, and buy something we me never have before. You understand? And any girl we me know like Al Shamara and me get some money for go buy Q-Tex lipstick, buttocks, anything what she want. Falls here, go stretch on her foot, anything. So me ready to sell my vote. Me ready. Because really and truly, the two of them buy out the people them. It's just that one come up on the top. And one of the reasons why it come up on the top is because the man is not a Jamaican. All them a go round it. All them a go round it. All them a go round it. The man is not a Jamaican. That Jamaican people don't like to hear that. All right, and I'm going to show you why Irish is such a strong force in that thing. Click it.
Good afternoon. I am Hal Shane Burke with the local and international headlines. Road crash victims represent the highest number of trauma cases sent to the Kingston Public Hospital, KPH, for 6 months of this year. Health Minister Dr. Chris Tufton said 1,000 victims of motor vehicle crashes were treated at the Kingston-based hospital. There were over 300 victims of stabbing and more than 200 persons with gunshot wounds. He stated that the University of the West Indies years ago mapped the cost to treat an individual that was involved in a motorcycle accident, which amounted to about $16 million. Dr. Tufton was speaking at the 7th annual On the Road, On the Job Road Safety Workshop. Another organization is calling on the government to make its plans known in relation to the protection of the cockpit country. The call comes from the private sector organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, through its Energy and Environment Committee. This follows concerns raised by the Jamaica Environment Trust on Tuesday over the lack of response from the Prime Minister on the matter. Yesterday, the government said it was summarizing its positions on the issue and the Prime Minister will make a statement shortly. According to the PSOJ, it is concerned that the absence of a clear definition of the protected boundaries of the cockpit area could leave the way open for future activities that could compromise the area and the country's future. It notes that the cockpit country plays a critical role in sustaining Jamaica's water supply. In news overseas, 8 sacked Catalan ministers have been remanded in custody by a Spanish High Court judge over the region's push for independence. Prosecutors had asked the judge to detain 8 of the 9 former regional government members who turned up for questioning in Madrid. They are accused of rebellion, sedition and misuse of public funds. The prosecutor asked the judge to issue a European arrest warrant for ousted Catalan leader Carles Puigdemont. The request also covers for other dismissed Catalan ministers who did not show up in court in Madrid as requested but have been in Belgium since Monday. Finally, the CIA has revealed Osama bin Laden's personal diary, video of his son Hamza's wedding, and documentaries about himself were among files found on the Al-Qaeda leader's computer. Nearly 500,000 of the files have been released, the 4th such tranche. Bin Laden's computer was taken during the 2011 US raid in a Pakistani town in which he died. According to the CNN, the CIA says some contents are being withheld over security or because they are corrupted or pornographic. CIA Director Mike Pompeo said the release included 18,000 documents, 79,000 audio files and images, and more than 10,000 videos which shed light on the plans and workings of this terrorist organization. And those are the local and international headlines. Major news is at 5:45. You can go online to ifm.net to view our stories. Like us at facebook.com/ifm news. And you may also follow us on Twitter at ifm_news. From the IRFM newsroom, I am Hal Shane Burke.
Oh, the election done. People can talk about it, but we know after 9 days, you're not going to hear nothing more about that still. The only reason now is that after we lobby for the road there, for fix for how long now, we see the government come now and say they must start fix the road. As me I say, the man them a fix the road in the night and I use flashlight and phone to look for where them a do. And me I say, all right, something intrinsically wrong with those thinking. But certain things need to happen. Mr. Dunn, how him name? Mr. Dunn? I done him name, Dr. Dunn. All right, so him win now. So what? The people them, after all of that, all them brother they want me see on the side of the coast of them, a drive and a bad ride, everybody and a go around traffic and all that. Everybody in that the coaster, when the election done, and if you check them 3 years time, them position is the same. Yes. No, it's no better. So me want to know if people not look into that, if they're not really looking into it and say, but you not do this thing. Chicken, what they call it, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and money wrap up in a t-shirt and all them something there. And on condition is the same. It's not different, it's not change. It's the first year that I know. It's the first maybe year election in my life. Don't the other one, don't St. Andrew, South St. Andrew. It's the first maybe year election in my life. And them go count the box them. And one box count. I mean, you do man say, we declare the winner. You didn't hear that? You didn't hear Shabara? Shabara. Oh, that part of Shabara. One box count. And them say, well, we can now declare, what's your name? What's my little friend name again? Eh? What's your name again? What she was the Miakin son, man? Angela Brown, bro. I'm a friend. Yeah, me Angela Brown, a friend. We can call her Angela. Now, them a count the box, them in a one box. Them think they sound like some place in Africa where me I hear about. One box count and them declare the win. No, that's not. How is that possible? How is that possible, Rasta? No, explain to me. Explain to me how you have an election with two parties around and one box count and them declare the winner for the year. No, this is not. This is funny till it can't afford it no more. How that work? No, I'm never going to call somebody from the polling people, let me talk to them. I want to find out how an election are run and them count one box and then declare the winner. Angela Brown Burke. Them say about 20% of the people them come out for vote. Right? One get 6,000, how much? And one get like 100. Mm-hmm. Them they don't know so them are going to win this so because garrison. Mm-hmm. You see it? And we hear them say them are going to mash down the garrison. Them, you know. We hear this prime minister say, he will get rid of the garrison. And we see him make more garrison. Because Mount Salem to me is how garrisons are made. Nobody don't want to take me up when I say so, you know, Mount Salem is so them start make garrison. It's so garrison make. It's so political party make garrison. That means that years down the line, everybody vote for that the party there. Who did come in there, come do what them say them are going to do. It's so it go. Nobody can tell me no difference. That's how garrison make. That's what Tivoli make. Garrison, Tivoli Garden is a good example of so it make. So now them are going to mash down zinc fence and them thing there and fix road and make people pay light bill and all them something there. And then what other choice you have to vote for them when the next election come? You know, see, them gone at the damn town. The damn town is can't call the town a garrison still, but Tivoli gone over the side, the damn town over the side there. We know say them place there done gone straight up already. Run a Painland and all them place there. We used to do some work around there. one side of the bottom part of the road, no one walk at the top part. The weirdest thing, in a situation where we are dealing with some community intervention and the man them down at the bottom can't walk go up at the top of the road, and the man up at the top of the road, and the same road, you know, can't walk go down at the bottom of the road. Appear war between the two of them. When them go and dance, them look out for one another and shoot one another. It's only the woman them can go up the road and the woman them can go down the road. And it's one woman control that area there for 30 odd years, maybe 40 years, you know. And when you look down there in a Rasta, the situation not change with the people them. You know, see it? It's private entities. People who, you know, like with them call we and, you know, we try to do some things and it gets so terrible that man start to get afraid and now come back down there. And you know them way it get away, but you try help, but you realize the people them is embedded in this. Why no matter a Portia, I work with Portia, you know. And you see the people them now say what's your name? Angela is like Portia to them. So all them can't lose. That's why one kind of election and one box vote. One box count and them just declare the winner. Me never hear nothing like that in my life. You ever hear anything like that yet? Eh? A election come and one box count and them say when them don't count the box, them say we declare the winner. Me never hear nothing like that in a no sane place. Alright. So now, I want to play this tape from our next radio station. I want Bev Davis them hear this tape here from Kingston. As a matter of fact, I want the office in a town listen to this. This is a clip from Nationwide. Yes. Nationwide. So I want to give thanks for Nationwide for really supply with the clip. Make we say, yes, all right. This is you know, before the election, we did hear about a pollster from Trinidad who did do some polling for the JLP, and them said the JLP was leading. The PNP do a polling, and obviously the polling never right for them. Because they never declare what was the finding of the polling. Because you know, say, if you did their lead, right away, you put out the polling. Common sense. Common sense. But them are going to feel like, say, people don't have no sense. So when this man you put out theme poll, them say it's fake polling that. Fake polling. That's what them say. All right. This Trinidadian pollster named Derek Ramsamungi. What's his name? Ramsamugi? Yeah, Mooj. Okay. Ramsamuj. Okay. Derek Ramsamuj. Trinidadian pollster. Oh, he was the one who did the polling for the JLP and said the JLP was ahead. Now, this clip I was going to play, he was speaking with Cliff Hughes, Kemisha Kelly, and Patrick K. Errands, and the cover story. The interview was conducted on October the 31st. Now, the pollster said he informed the Jamaica Labour Party what to do as related to the polling where him do in the community where the voting is supposed to take place. So I want the people them listen to this. RFM, #1 radio station in the whole wide world. Me not joke. Yes. All right, listen to this, folks. I'll push up that. Yes.
My final question to you is with regards to the messaging and also where that messaging was placed, because if it is the research that informed it, there was a lot spent on social media presence, and one of the things people asked on the outside was, but a lot of the people in St. Mary, this isn't their space, they're not Twitter users, they're not big on social media, but there was a lot of emphasis placed on building the candidates in that space. Did that come out of the research, and why, as opposed to traditional media?
No, and let me correct you there. We did ask the question, where do they get their messaging from? Whether it's television, radio, which radio stations, which television stations, the newspaper and social media. And in a place like St. Mary's, part of the media strategy was to use the local radio stations. And that was effectively done in terms of placing the radio ads in the station that the people in St. Mary's will listen to. I believe it's, if my memory serves, maybe IRA FM, something of that nature. So even the placement of the ads was done to where people would receive that message. And therefore, that's what I'm saying. The team effort. And let me also pay tribute to the members of parliament around, like, for example, Bobby Montague and other members of parliament, like Mrs. Holness. All of them basically who participated in mobilizing PD by PD. This was a PD by PD campaign, which was fought on the ground.
Okay, so we just tell you that interview done nationwide, radio station, Cliff Hughes. I say they were advised by the pollster after serious polling in St. Mary to find out which media them should put them ads on. And according to the poll, you know, want a bigger poll than that, you know, because it's not IRFM to that poll there, you know. It's a man now, a work for a company who say, all right, we have to make a strategy. We have to use a strategy. And one of the strategies them is to use the media. So the question is asked in the polling, which media you think we should, which is the, sorry, which one you listen to, which one you listen to in this area? And it come up IRFM. So the JLP bombard the station with polls, with advertisement, make my program get short. Yes, every time I come here on Thursday, I can't hardly talk. It's pure JLP advertisement. Come to think of it, I didn't hardly hear in the PNP advertisement, you know. You didn't hear the PNP advertisement. I never hear no PNP, really. When last week, whenever the week before, whenever I hear no PNP advertisement. So the polls start saying, look here, IRFM I work the thing, you know. That the polls start saying, IRFM I work the thing. So we can't go around that. So if we don't feel say that joke thing, because we don't have to do no polling right, that's enough. St. Mary people love IRFM. But why you love the St. Mary people them? Not because of no vote, but because on tell the post that say, is IRFM on listen to. And IRFM pay for that. A JLP pay for it. You understand? A JLP pay for it. And IRFM is not working with JLP. And JLP is not working with IRFM. It just so happened that the people say, the media that best serve your advertisement vibes is IRFM. So when them go ask the people them say, IRFM will listen to up here, so you know. It's not a joke. Because right now as we speak, if you drive through the junction there, any radio where you hear up there, so, any madman where drive come through with them taxi from Portland, at this program them I listen to. We want to play it one more time because we feel good for no say it's not IRFM pay for this ad. Not IRFM. And I can't imagine my brethren Clifford face when I'm hear IRFM call for nationwide. Oh, Cliffy. Yes, brethren, you're one of the best newsman in Jamaica. But I can't imagine when no one call IRFM for the radio station, man. You can't say, man, would I feel bad? But I'm glad say they was willing to give us the clip. So we want to say kudos to nationwide. Cliff Hughes, we give thanks, say it was forthright in giving us the clip to play back on this program. And we want the people them know, say, Cliff Hughes is from nationwide. Very good newscast radio station. Them dip on top of things. But the people them love IRFM at St. Mary.
My final question to you is with regards to the messaging and also where that messaging was placed, because if it is the research that informed it, there was a lot spent on social media presence. And one of the things people asked on the outside was, but a lot of the people in St. Mary, this isn't their space. They're not Twitter users. They're not big on social media. But there was a lot of emphasis placed on building the candidates in that space. Did that come out of the research, and why? as opposed to traditional
Okay,
media.
No. And let me correct you there. We did ask the question, where do they get their messaging from? Whether it's television, radio, which radio stations, which television stations, the newspaper, and social media. And in a place like St. Mary's, part of the media strategy was to use the local radio stations. And that was effectively done in terms of placing the radio ads in the station that the people in St. Mary's would listen to. I believe it's, if my memory serves, maybe IRA FM, something of that nature. So even the placement of the ads was done so where people would receive that message. And therefore, that's what I'm saying. The team effort, and let me also pay tribute to the members of parliament around, like, for example, Bobby Montague, and other members of parliament, like Mrs. Holness, all of them basically who participated in mobilizing PD by PD. This was a PD by PD campaign, which was fought on the ground.
Yeah, this is the stepping razor. All right. We want to give thanks for the security guard down Duke Street. We get back my wife train. I'm really appreciative of that. I'm glad that you was listening to. We want to give thanks that we have the chain down there, so we are come for the chain. So I'm going to tell my lady if we come down there, no, get somebody for driver and come down there for the chain. You understand? So we give thanks. We give thanks for that. All right. So, where we there? We want to talk to Vereen Shepherd about that thing here. But before we talk to Vereen Shepherd, you know, me have this thing here. You know, it's a woman up on the internet where is adamantly saying, I don't know, that there is something that America is going to do. She called it the electrical magnetic pulse, electrical magnetic pulse. She said between the 4th and the 6th of November, everything where electrical going to lock off in America. That sound like the 2000, when them said the 2000 year thing are going to come. Well, she's adamantly saying people must prepare in America because between the 4th and the 6th, everything will have electric, car, telephone, this, that, I go lock off. So, my question will happen. Because you know, so them people, they always come up with things. And me just saying it what she said. She said, the thing them go lock off. So anybody in America, I don't know if you don't get that sound from this woman. I don't know where she get the sound from, but she said, NASA knows it going to happen, but them don't want to make it public because them don't want to scare the people, them and thing. So, she just said, just like how them tell you, say, year 2000, things are going to lock off. She said, everything are going to lock off. Hear the news? You see that news there? Where this woman about say everything are going to lock off in America between the 4th of November and the 6th, which is this weekend. This weekend? What is? All right, me not afraid. Me not worry because them say the world I got done no much time now. I was still there. Jesus I got come from earth. For 2,000 years now, Jesus I come from earth and they can't reach her yet. So he must be there really far. I must be behind me him there. Yes, him there behind me. That means him can't reach around here, so. You know, say, if you could have see straight through the words, you have to the back of your head. Where you say, for like your nose, so. You say like, brother, you know, yo, it's a brother, you know. Trust me, you know, say, what I want at 6. Okay, we want to talk to Professor Vereen Shepherd. Good afternoon, my favorite radical.
How you doing, Mota?
I am here, ma'am.
Good to talk to you. I'm here in
I can't see you in the supermarket nowadays. On the supermarket, I see you can't talk to you in the supermarket. over the potato stall and the papa stall, them.
Yes, man. The fruit stall and vegetable stall. Yeah. We always meet up there.
All right. So the reparation run is still on.
Yes, man.
And you want to give us an update on what it is, where it is now?
Sure. So I'm in Claude Stewart Park right now by the Chief Tachi Monument. The children are gathering, so I'm right in Port Maria, near to you, next door parish. And the St. Mary leg of the youth rally is about to start. The baton relay started at 2 p.m. at Brimmervale High School. The runners with police escort and all the schools in the area lining the street, the children lining the street, they all came out, music, and let me tell you something was exciting. The whole point is to educate young people about reparatory justice, about equal rights and justice, and why we have a National Council on Reparation, and why Jamaica is taking this case against European colonizers. So we started at Brimmervale. We had sensitization lectures, by the way, and then I was talking at Port Maria High School, Sid Barkley was talking at Brimmervale, and we went back to Brimmervale to start the run. And right along the way, children joined from schools that were not even involved in the run. Everybody's running. They're calling me inside to start the youth rally now. But just a reminder, the youth run for reparation started at UWI on October 10. It's gone to St. Thomas. It's gone to Portland. It's now in St. Mary. And we'll be going to Kingston, St. Andrew again next week. So, you know,
all right, so what happened? Tell me what happened when them reach at the different sections then. What happened?
So you have different teams, you know. You have different teams. And so the baton is passed from one runner to the next runner along the way. So they are running into the hall now, beside Claude Stewart Park, for the rally, which is now the edutainment part of what we're doing.
All right,
so
now in St. Mary, what is going to happen in St. Mary as we speak here now? What is going to happen?
Right, so the runners from Port Maria High have just reached Claude Stewart Park. They are going into the church hall next to the park. Lots of students and other people are gathered there. And I'm going to give a lecture now just to, you know, contextualize the whole movement and to explain to those who are not on the run why it is we are running. So we are here now in St. Mary, and the baton will continue, and Kingston St. Andrew will have a all-parish run next week, Tuesday.
Okay, give thanks.
Yeah,
all
man.
Right.
So, exciting things. Thanks, Muta.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
All right.
So them not passing here. Them not passing here.
St. Anne will get its run soon.
Okay.
I will let you know when it's St. Anne's turn, okay?
Yes, okay. All right, give thanks.
All right, good. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that was Verena Shepherd. She is really, she's going to speak the reparation run. For those of you who don't know that this is happening, it is happening, a reparation run. Pick it. Yeah, we're there with you. We see that they have extended the soca thing up Mount Salem for another 60 days or 30 days. 60 days. Them announced that, and we're still trying to figure out what is happening. Because we say it already, and even though people feel that I'm sarcastic about it, we really would like to see these things working. But given what we see happening, and the crime rate has very much drastically increased since the soca thing. Drastically. When we say drastically, I mean like it's like the gunman them adhere them for make them stop murder people. I mean, especially in a Montego Bay, Norwood, Flanker. I mean, how is it that little area get Canada so, and right round it, the most murderous things them are going, and them still don't hold on how much people them say I work in the area, the Mount Salem area. Them say how much criminal gangs was operating out of that area. Where are these criminals that they speak of? After 2 months, we don't hear them hold on none of these people who was working in Mount Salem. And we hear the Prime Minister come out and say the giving of money for the gun thing, he would have hope say that it work much better. But it's very disappointed in the people of Jamaica and in Montego Bay, because what they had anticipated, the amount of information that they was hoping to get, it seems as if it is going on deaf ear. The people them $150,000 and $100,000, it apparently not working. So I don't know what is working. The Minister of National Security, I mean, I don't know what him good for. I don't know what him good for. I tell him, you know, him talk about him, me have more friendship with him, uncle, than him. You know, so me know, me did that. And somebody did right. Me know, me did that talk about my wife, whatever about chain. Somebody right say, Muta, check Mr. Montague. Watch. Check Mr. Montague, uncle, forget back the chain. No, well, it's not even easy, you know. Well, you know, so I never check him, you know, and we get it back. So I don't know if my hobby is stronger than me. I don't know if my hobby is stronger than Mr. Montague over here, you know, Rasta. But I mean, Mr. Montague, cousin, uncle. Mr. Montague need to check him uncle, brethren, more often. Your uncle need to see you. Just like how them put Mr. Dunn, brother, the PNP put Mr. Dunn, brother, up on stage for talk. In a state of whatsoever them say. Him not so righted. Him need to get him uncle Rasta. Because, brethren, you know, the thing I get worse and you know, your watch it I get worse. I mean, really, how much murder gone now? Nearly 1,400 and over 1,400 and murder. Since September, the murder rate increased. And we are talking about in a Montego Bay. And them gone in our next era where people are wondering, why don't you make the people are wonder about why want to go in a certain area? We're supposed to go in that area and the people them say, yes, and that's only what's for go. You understand? To make the people feel like when I do something, go in at the area when the people them hear so in that area, them say, yeah man, I saw them for work, it's a death to them for go. You know, see, because after I don't make the error of Mount Salem and justify it, I know to make the error of Denham and not justify it now. And yet see the places, Flanker, Norwood, Clarendon, long as Clarendon they saw. It's like the man them shift from Clarendon, from Montego Bay. Or the same man them need, you know, a different man them, you know. And we still ask the question, somebody in Jamaica is bringing in guns, as a group of people is bringing in these brand new guns in Jamaica. What is the purpose of it? What is the purpose of these guns coming into Jamaica? It can't be some man who just make money off what them call it? The lottery scamming, so just bringing them money. No, Rasta. Something bigger than there. And me feel that the authorities know. Them work a thing like, you see the FBI? The FBI stay away, you know, because you hear them do things now. And I hope says that these people are doing now. Because I'm trying to look at every way possible to support the government. I'm really trying to. I'm trying to support the government in any way possible. So I am now looking at the next level now, like with the FBI do now. You see the FBI, it's them suspect you. Them watch you for all 2-3 years, you know. Yeah, them watch you for all 2-3 years before them even make a move after you. Or them set you up. Like how them set up Bujo. You understand? Them set up you, go and buy things, and then now them make deal with you. Just like how them do with the brother there. The Alphas, where the brethren there, the Islamic brother there, where long here. The Jamaican brethren, the Islamic brother where them say them want him go foreign now. Because we did have him in the studio one time, you know, on continent, you know. Yeah, when them did just come back, when them did deport him and them spend almost $500,000 for put him on a plane from Kenya for come back long here, so. Anyway, them a watch him. And guess what them do? According to the news over here now. Them set up a FBI agent. And them a try recruit the FBI agent online. I saw them now, you know. Him a try, him no know, say that. I mean, I want to know, all right, oh, this brother have the influence, the experience of England and all these things. And him know how the thing go. And him a use internet to set up recruiting for ISIS. And them catch him because them have that as a evidence now, because them have to show the government why them want to extradite him, this government. And the government now we're going to say, all right, this is valid thing for me extradite him. Apparently, him depend on the internet, I recruit people and them set up a plant and them they recruit this FBI agent and them just deal with him. So I want to hope says that Jamaica police are do. That I want to hope. Why them take so long to do things? That maybe them have a link for know said a whole heap of them gun there I go to a certain place. But it still baffle me why a man that hold the gun. It's still a baffle me, why them would have take the gun from the wharf and then put it on television and say, this is the gun where them capture. And them no hold nobody. Is it better you hold the person and hold the gun them really and truly because people fire the gun? I hold the two of them. So now, we reach the stage now where we have to think now in our mind say, them people are so wicked, Them really want the thing done, but they might do some things where we don't know about. And we are chat too much. So if you just allow them, make them do them thing. But you can't allow them, make them do them thing because the more they might do them thing, is the more the thing I get worse. Is that, the thing I get worse, the more you try to make them do them thing, the thing I get worse. September, October, now and November, Rasta. And say when guys that know secret, it's in Spanish Town now, Spanish Town. I mean, really, how many people get shot at Spanish Town yesterday? How many people get shot at Spanish Town? 3. That's a little bit too where I get shot since the week start on Montego Bay, Because them now report all the shooting them are going, Because them themselves don't even know. You think 1,400 and odd people get murdered? You have bodies where them no find. Them no find certain bodies. You understand? Really and truly, them no find certain bodies. And later down the line, you're going to hear say a body was found in a gully, or some body was found in some mango walk, or so, you understand? Or behind Shamara house, or something like that. Them where it's like, it's just mind-boggling. And we want them things to work. Because we live in Jamaica. Oh, them kill 2 more? No, that's are the same police them. 1 kill one day and 1 kill the next day. Yeah, we know about that. The police them. Oh, that's a part of the 4, that's part of the 3. A different 3 people this now. And we are here about some people who get killed in Montego Bay, Last night, yeah. Wow. May I tell you? Government, politicians, the Minister of National Security and Justice, which is irresponsible. Bunting was doing a terrible work. Bunting don't have a clue. Bunting is a man who have to deal with bank. He is a banker. The place where we used to play road at Dumfries Road. Him there in Bunting and whatsoever, them used to run there. Right? We used to have a place in zinc fence. Them buy out zinc fence and put bank there, and then now we see them move, go down the road name. Anyway, them move go there, so now we see them in the bank. Him a politician. The man is a banker. Who the hell tell himself could have go run about national security and justice, national social security. And then I talk about divine intervention. And one of them go to Miami and talk to some business people and say, there's a tribe, a very vicious tribe in Africa where eat ackee. So maybe it's because we eat so much ackee. You can't believe that a politician that said these things, in front of big people of Florida, Maybe it's true we eat too much ackee, why we're so violent. I bet you any money to the gunman them don't have ackee. No. Any side of them things that the man they drink and vodka and Kentucky Fried Chicken. That may be the lowest food them eat a good Kentucky Fried Chicken. Them want all lobster. Because Montego Bay that, Montego Bay people chest high. You understand? Them chest high and them pocket low. But the people them know who take champagne and a wash car and a burn up dollars and see who can burn up how much US dollar bill and all them things. And what the hell is happening here? We want the thing to work. don't feel such we attack, so we don't want the thing work, you know. We want the thing to work, but we don't have a clue. So after Bunting left, and Bunting did this and that, and I criticize Bunting. And now they bring this brother come here now. And the thing get worse under him. Worse. Is he a worse minister than Bunting? I don't know, but it's not working for him neither. Look how much police, other police come and go. And how much plan the police before them didn't have and it don't work. Them not doing something, or them doing something, but them not telling me. You know, it just mind-boggling. Because every day you listen to the radio, you hear people are suggest what them to do, I'll suggest what them to do. Go to certain countries where they have problems. Even though them don't have the same history, but you can use part of what them do to stem crime. You know, certain African states where we used to cuss and go, Jesus Christ, look how the African them kill off them one another. And that's so they must go find out why the African them stop killing off them one another in the country them where them used to kill off one another. We can name a whole heap of African country where people use to scorn and despise because them say, but look how the black people them kill off black people in Africa. And yes, you know, some of these countries is the most advanced countries in terms of economy and progress in the world, not just in Africa. Go to certain countries in South America where you used to have some serious criminal activities that go on through drugs and this and this and that. And all them don't stop the crime, but them stem it. Them stem it. But them not going to do that because we attack. You understand? So them are go and do what them are do, and we are get more upset. Because them bring in this brother, you know, them don't know nothing about crime, nothing. Them don't know nothing about it. Them are get police them so all car for drive with Japanese car. You know Japanese car them have. Some Japanese car you can't change to RFM pan it. It's a wicked thing for have a police car to RFM, you know. How can you have a police car that cannot tune to RFM? It's madness. That's a loach that knows say, him don't know what him do. No, serious. Because we have said him and Cabo used to go to school. And Cabo is the program manager for RFM. And him don't mean I no good. You don't mean the school ain't no good. How can you give the police car with have no RFM in there? It's madness. Total madness. Look how long them say them go have camera for the police them and them something there. Me think say them go have a whole heap of dog and this and that in a Mount Salem and them a whole heap of dog. Them supposed to have trained dog. Somebody tell me say pig better than the dog them. Them have trained pig we can scent out things. Come I talk to somebody and them say, but you have pig. You know, you have them train the pig them for scent out certain things. Me think say all of them things they would have set in place and them think this brother don't have a clue, Rasta. If you go back and send me, go talk to him uncle. You know, see it. It's a joke business. And that is the thing now where depress most Jamaican people. The crime is the most depressing thing right now. That we are all traumatized, Mr. Bobby Montague. We are traumatized, very traumatized. Bobby Montague need to take up a program where one time when he was Minister of Agriculture one time. Bobby Montague was Minister of Agriculture. He was Minister of Agriculture. One time when he was minister, I talk about Jamaica for plant more rice. He called the program, you know, and I tell me about the strategy we are outlay for plant rice. Up to now, I don't see no rice a plant again, you know. And Jamaican people yam rice more than Chinese, you know. You know, see it? Come and see people inside that so yam pure rice with orange juice and lollipop. You know, people can't have rice with orange juice and lollipop. We are the public of are you me attack? Are you me attack? You understand? Jamaican yam rice more than Chinese. And we don't plant rice again. We used to have the best rice. When you go down in a Manchester there and Westmoreland, you used to have the best rice. And we now rice again. Him did call me one time we talk about the rice thing. No, I'm minister of social. A joke business. Joke business. So who them all get now? Because you change your mind, you not change the thinking. You not change this. You not get the solution by changing the man. Them have to have a strategy. Them have to sit down. The whole of them, including Peter Phillips, who was once Minister of National Security too. He must want Minister of National Security, you know. They have to sit down like it's one party, not opposition party. Because this is a brother, this is a party of PNP, them oppose everything. You understand? Them need to oppose and then now sit down and then work the thing out. I hear them talk about them want business people and them not say Rasta, you know. Them say what them want the church and them want this organization, what them call them? The private sector and all these people sit down and strategize. Not once me hear them say me could sit down with the Rasta them. How that possible? It's like they're not country. You know see? So when we criticize how them are going like this, because we are feel it too. We are feel it too. We are celebrate Emperor Haile Selassie coronation today. But when we look on the whole vibration of Jamaica right now, it is not conducive to any spiritual awakening. You can't too spiritual in a Jamaica. You understand? Because see there, some man go up a Bobo Hill, fire shut up the bun down the place. I'm more than likely the Bobo them don't sit down and talk about, you know, those 7 miles of Black Star Line to come carry go Africa and all them something there. That a joke business. A joke business. Get docile in them thinking. You understand? So me don't know. Me don't know at all. Me really depressed more time, but me not gonna make the depression. Me can't do what me supposed to do every day, like laugh. You understand? Me not gonna make something make me don't laugh. I feel smile and laugh and go about my business, play my music and understand? Yes. This is the stepping razor. You hear that you know the Arab singing? Believe you me. Real, what you call, what them call it now? Anyway, it's very anti-female energy there, so. About driving. But you know, the Arabian them say them are going to make women start drive. For those of you who don't know, women is not allowed to drive in Arabia. But next year them say them are going to allow women to drive. But the Arabian them just gave, it's weird, because in Australia, a man was removed from the parliament because them realized that he's not a New Zealand, he's not a citizen of Australia. And you know, Australia is part of the Commonwealth. Now, irony is that we did have this problem in Jamaica where a man was not a citizen of Jamaica and run for the parliament. Well, the Arabian them just make a robot a citizen. It's the first robot. I mean, this is not no fake news talk we're talking so now. The Arabian them just gave a robot citizenship. And the robot was really feeling very good about it. Yes, if you saw the robot see it, it's unbelievable. Them ask robot if them things say man should be feeling that robots going to come and take over man's space. And the robot answer and say, well, we're not here to take over the space. And the robot that? Hey, you know, easy, you know. Are you find the robot already? But the brother, you know, he's a Rasta. The man, me talk about the robot and find the robot. And the robot that? Mm-hmm. You saw the robot look? It look like a girl with a doctor, don't it? No, serious. You go to a party and say, and she know. If you're into white ladies, that is. You know who she look like? Sinead O'Connor. You know Sinead O'Connor, the singer? She look like Sinead O'Connor. Trust me, especially that picture there. It's a robot that you're brethren. Yes. She was just made a citizen of Arabia. Can you believe that? She more legitimate than this brethren here. At least she was made and born in made. She was made in Arabia, whatever kind of citizen. You understand? This is where the world is going to, you know. This is where it is going. You have a company in America where introduce chip in them employees, you know. Where the chip though is allow them to go through doors and allow them to be identified going up elevators, and when they get them pee and all them something there, it's like how you that check in when you come here. So them have them thing I don't here where you're pushing them have them thing I don't here where you push card and that thing and you check in and check out. Them have it. Which part is there? We never see it. Which part is there? In a toilet? Wait there. No, serious, wait there. Run at the back? Or push part there, the money people them there. Yeah. Well, you know, say, companies now put chip in them workers. Them do an experiment with a company already. With a company. And them get volunteers. Them get employees for volunteers to put the chip in the back of them hand. That's when them come to work, them just pass them hand over the machine and it just check them off. When them go through certain door, them, you understand? People said easier and things because we had complained about cell phone maybe 20 years ago. We don't complain about it again. You know, when we used to see them things up on TV, we used to say, boy, them things they look funny out. You know, see the mark of the beast. You know, Bible prophecy are come true, but no, people just normally use it. I don't feel that way about it. Just like how them make the cell phone them now where they pay your hand. You see it, right? The cell phone where they pay your hand, you know. I mean, really. So when you look on all that now, all you're going to know say it's not a robot that. She have to tell you. Because you could all buck up that part, you know, and then they get whole heap argument. And you started look at your and say, look at how we need some more gas. You have to make gas run out, you know, soon come back. She just go and gas, go full up, some electricity, just plug in herself. You can't imagine that she not have no feeling, no taste, no smell. I love a robot on my yard still to help me and my lady. Like our security, you know, you don't have to fret search you outside, or fret them inside and rain and fall and things. And you feel away, so them just sit down in the cold and them things. You don't feel away and cooking just cook. You just program it where you cook. Shama, you don't want a robot like that at your yard. Yeah, man. No, it's a serious thing. A very serious thing. Anyway, we are continuing with the vibes, that's all. As we remind you, say, after 5, we're going to feature the top 5 reggae albums for 2017 and the top single for 2017. I know people, last year we did it with the help of Shamara. It was her idea last year actually, don't it? It was her idea. We try to remember, as we did say Nesbitt tune was number 1, which we did say was number 2 again. Big Deal was number 2, and we're number 3. Oh, that was the name, the tune. Neil Tune. Oh, yeah, see there? Yeah, she was the one who inspired that. And we feel good. So we continue this year again. Okay, so, make we play this song, yeah. Believe you me, we're going to play this song, you know. Here goes. Step in. Yeah.
Ota.
Yeah.
Ota.
Yes, sir.
Robot is dangerous, you know. If you let in robot in this country, you can program if it destroy the village.
But you can program it if it don't destroy nothing too.
Yes, but that is dangerous, you know. I mean, a country that lose head easily. You have to be careful of.
Yeah? You gone? Yeah, but at the same thing, we used to say about computer too. Say computer mark at the beast and thing, I know computer there in our house. Regular, some I don't know. You know, you have to just decide, it's either you're going to use it or use it. You know, I mean, if you feel it's dangerous, just don't go deal with it. Just like how some people now want to use cell phone. Because them say cancer and all them something there. So it's either you're going to use it or don't use it. But you know, when you say letting robot in your country, nobody not letting robot in them country. People make robots to do certain work, you know, I mean, depending on how you look at these modern technology advancements still. You know, I know personally have nothing against technology and the advancement, but I must choose if I want to stay with my lizard them and my bird them and my flowers and birds and bees. You understand? So I want to start to impede upon that now, then no mean a problem with them. But really and truly, look on all car. You have car now, tell if you're too near the other car and lock down, you know. You know that? Yeah, man, you have car now when you drive. If you're like you're going to lick the other car, it just lock down. Okay. Yeah, they might put some sensor or something in it where just tell you. You know, you have car where them put it, you have the thing where you can look on the screen and tell you if you're too near to the next car behind you. You know, it's technology. Anyway, the man come back. Him come back. Yes, EL. EL? EL?
Yes.
Yes.
Muta.
Yes, sir.
Listen.
Yes, sir.
That call from Mount Salem. Saying,
yeah, blessed man.
I going to give you insight in our go because I when more talk to you about this issue here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You see them soldier what you see up there.
Yeah, don't cost no bad word, you know.
No, man, I'm not call no bad word.
Don't call no name neither.
No, I'm not call no name. You're not
right. Yeah.
You tell you what I go on. You tell you something what I go on. I'll show you a vibe now. Just listen to me. They have a China man. Which one night a man look out in glass. You know how look out in van glass. Then alright, good. China man move one far in front of in shop Piazza, park it on one Woodland, adjacent to in shop Piazza. One night somebody come and they come in for party and frost. Me don't know how because I never did it. But light the Chinaman van a fire. Burn up the whole of the man's van. So guess what happened now?
Who do that man? No man at the
area. Some man, they come from part of the man and look like the Chinaman van a fire. Yeah. So guess what now? The China them feel threatened. Yeah. So they just send in the contingent of soldiers and police up there because they feel like they're under attack.
When that happened?
It happened about, let me tell you, it happened about 3-4 months ago.
Okay, that's before the thing go on, yeah.
Yeah, man, that's before the thing go on. Because watch you see the shooting and the thing where they go on in your God say them and the soldier and police them going to tap it, you know. I stopped long before they come because
we hear that.
Man, the same man what you see by you one another play corner league match. Everybody gather together. Every little major one another gather to play corner league match and play right out to the end and not even an incident no go on, not stone of flank for nobody. It was a smash down and nice down and cool down. See? But you what man now? You see Norwood, I say Green Pan, I say Glendevan, I say Grand Island, you talk about no Chinese community no did that, so you know. I still in the Chinese community because if China have business up there and picking the ban up there from Chinese and everything.
So you suggest them to protect the Chinese them more than the people?
The Chinese them protect, but it is obvious they're not sure that the Chinese community protect because the Grand Gala what them have at the in Jamaica Grand Gala, you know. Only Chinaman flag fly with Jamaica flag because only Jamaica flag don't apply no my youth.
Up the Mount Salem.
Just a big input the Chinaman having the thing there in a star. So they have to pocket them sovereignty. So at that, them they know why the people them kill a Moby and they kill a Glendevan and now with them place every day I road a talk and hurry and much man they shoot on it. They don't go around there. And the Chinese come to them and protect up here. And it's clear, long with the blind can't see it. And then give it 2 more extensions for the Christmas holiday for them because they don't fear they might resolute to violence because they don't know work. And youth them go have them gun and they don't find no gun and they don't know what the youth them up to because it's on attention so then try to hold it down to a level. You know see it? You can have a community like man, you can have a city like Montego Bay city with more adjacent community with violent. And you one community you call Lagina and pack up more soldiers and police up and the rest of community and people are dead like a fly. Check the levels.
But we never know it's a Chinese community up there.
Yes, and the Chinese community them a protect over because the Chinese have a big investment in Jamaica, my lad.
Yeah, me know them have a big investment, but me never know it's a Chinese community there in a Mount Salem.
Yes, man, and them have the business up there, man. They run the hardware and the supermarket, them and them are build up them. They want to up there, same the Chinese and them people they burn up there. And they feel threatened because them and them burn up in van, so them feel threatened. Okay. And obviously that is it.
But the first year that's kind of, it's the first year that view there.
No, committee in Glendevan and now with them places the business over there. Look on it.
Yeah.
I'm on the dead over there, they now go over there.
Yeah.
The son of the
flanker.
Flanker. No Chinese are there flanker. I see the most of them there. I'm on the dead. Y'all over talk around there that 2 man dead, man in a broad day like no man go there kill a man in here then come out. Like my happy next man he come out the road you see next man he just kill him same way.
Why? That is the first, a total different spin you have on this thing. I have never heard that mentioned from the time I hear this.
No, they're not going to mention it because, let me tell you, man, there are some people, man, so much people blind, but they not know eyesight, And some people have an eye, but they're blind. Yeah. And some people don't have no eye, but they can't see.
Yeah.
You don't see it? Because in church, they don't open up to understanding. That's why the people have to stumble so much like they're in the dark.
Yeah.
You see me deal with motor? Yes, man, I'm sure you, man, the Chinese community. So I take it, when they just come into the community, I'm not sure about it. When they just come into the community, they go to one of the China, man, and they go by itself and they say, boy, I don't feel nice, you can't show them come in and pay laugh, my laugh. So, you try to show me, when they come together and make them talk, these guys have to make them work because the whole man that control, go down there. Yes, sir. You can't question it. And they just pack up in the place and not now go on and me not too like it still. But no can't say nothing about it. Yeah. At least make me feel safer in our sense, yeah. But what the other people want to kill after one another? Yeah. Almost taxi man get killed and them kind of weird and you say no man get arrested and then weird and then I'm prone and then come up and check it out and then kind of thing and people are dead much drive-by shooting and way and tay. You must want this for about 2 weeks ago to know in a Montego Bay, man. I'm 120, No. I talk about 2 weeks ago.
No, man, last week was one of terrible week. Last week was terrible, man.
All right. Every week more than 5 somebody did that movie.
Of course.
Every week more than 5 somebody did. Last week, most of Thursday or Friday, most of 3, one night I'm here. Man, looking at gong. Man, look up and peace after hours, man, looking at dirt. Like, that thing I go on, my lad. That's not trash for there. I know one next thing go and take up man set to the eye to again so. Not talk about the people man they drink. Drink is still about me talk on behalf of who that can advocate. Say when they just come up with them product and they sell it Mutabaruka. It's nice and entertaining. But it's as soon as they start make the money about then water it down, want to know what them people are dealing. Then water it down. But then just come up with them drinks just right for they can call a name. Yeah. They can't call a thing. You see the thing one name. Why you the name?
No, hold on. I'm still call a name. I still call name, brethren.
No, but now
you don't still call name. I call name.
So that drinks company them after when they just come up.
Yeah, but me say tell you to call a name. You want call name.
All right, me don't call no name.
You go and good until you start about drink and all.
Yeah, and you said that after they start selling things, they water it down and give them peel. Better man go make some lemon meat and lime and load them.
Let us just make your own drink, man.
Yeah, I mean, man. No, me talk on behalf of the people, but
yeah, me know about the people have to make them own drink.
Yeah, me a natural. You see me no make my right now my fridge up here natural juice from my fridge, my lad.
All right, so your fridge still at work?
Yeah, my fridge at work.
You pay light bill and thing?
Of course.
All right, sir. You said of course too sudden though.
Yeah, but now I say, what you going on back to the main ingredients in this thing. The Chinese come to the man, my pot a cup of higher.
Yeah.
They try to make them feel safe and comfortable and secure and things because the business are going to them up here.
Yeah.
Boom, up here the way there. You have to come that man have shop, you have to advocate and tell yo, we support the black enterprise,
Yeah, we have to move,
but we support the black man too, man. Come on, the black man shop, come by to the man.
All right, we have to move.
All right, sir.
Yeah, blessed man.
Insight now.
The first I hear about insight there. I never hear that before from nobody. First I hear that. Yes, speak it. Yes, stepping razor. Yes, ill.
Ill.
Blessed.
Haile King Selassie is the Almighty, Jah Rastafari. As I celebrate the 87-year anniversary of our God and King, of His and Her Majesty, coronation 1930, November 2nd, and I give thanks that I could be here this day, celebrating within such fullness. And I bless up and strengthen them and those who really participating at this moment within such gigantic celebration, within such majestic glory of I great King of Kings, Haile King Selassie, Jah Rastafari. Yes, Muta, this is Empress Esther. Yeah, you hear right?
Yeah, man, me hear you, man. I get a chance to talk.
Me hear the eye make a sound,
So what?
But me ask the eye, what is your agenda? You know, come here, there, a black sound say about the bubble and the whole wait for much mile of Starliner.
Yeah, me I go off when me I talk to the bridge and what am I say in relation to him, I ask him what am I going to do?
Oh, me never went.
You never
I didn't talk freely. No, you ain't really reasoning no bridge at that time.
Eh?
Wait. Me I hear that comment there.
Yeah, the first interview when me do, when it did come up.
No, I mean today, since evening.
No, me never talk to no brother. Me I refer to
when. No, you wasn't talking to anyone. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never talked to
you
no
was referring to Wagwan in the place and
and
you mentioned even Bobo and you mentioned like, you know, I and I up there go through that and I you know, still I wait for 7 to 9 or 7 to 9 miles a Starliner, whether 7 or 9, but you mentioned a Starliner going home. I mean, I look on it say, and I see all that, you see, that is all like, to me, it's like a mockery that, because I hear man objection, our desire. If it can't happen so, as King Emmanuel one who can go by here, go long? You see, because 60 years me spending in Jamaica, yeah, in and out. And it's not nice me, not sweet me. I don't know if it's sweet to you. And to Wagwan, me even endorse the man from CLM for Wagwan, because me all have people from foreign here. And appear some gunshot me here shake all the wall house. You know, see it. And me I look on and said, there's no security for us here. Me here you talk to Mr. Toughsplan. You know, see it. Look what happened to up a yard, up a Bubble Hill. And up to now, you know, see no curfew, you know, see nothing go on, and it's go on for years. They talk about them respect woman, and you have a woman in that constituency, a MP or PM, wherever. You know, see it. And them not reach up there for even go even have a reason with the woman, where the man push gun in her face. You see it. So no security not there for as a people. You understand? And especially I and I where they agitate for go home. And enough rasta around here don't want to go home.
Alright, so let me ask you a question, Esther. If you have a house and people keep coming there, come violate your space, and you see say, if you call police, them not do nothing about it, where you going to do?
And that was my next question. I'm going to use it to answer your question. Or not even answer. Me don't ask you about a question. What we go do?
No, it's not work that way.
Go arm myself then. Arm myself.
It's not work that way.
Me, as an individual in my house, me da go arm myself. Okay. Because since I adapt them answer.
So you're not
but at the same time, the same Babylon don't come for me.
Yeah, so you're not going to sit down at your house and say, you want no wife here, you and no children. I could sit down and pray that the man them not come back.
You know the amount of prayer, Bubba, pray.
All right. So I said that's why I mentioned what I just say. That's why I mentioned it, you know, because I say.
But me and you know say prayer go with works. Because if a man no gun, you know, can arm himself with cursing oil and matches or gas. The same gas for the boy use and burn down the place.
How am I going to arm himself?
Yes,
I say.
He can arm himself still. Well, all right, you don't know, but what me I say? You know, see, have some serious Baba Shanti youth running about Jamaica.
Sister, hold on, man, sister. You just say, when me say a while ago about the 7 mile of Black Star Line. The reason why I say that is give me half away the bridge and tell me up there. I mean, I say, but a man come to that. All right, so me I say, no, we understand the levels about wanting to go to Africa. But meanwhile, you want to go to Africa, a man burn down your place. So when a man burn down your place now, you're not going to go to Africa tomorrow morning. You want to build back the place in Jamaica. You're not going to build it back in Africa. You're going to build it back in Jamaica. So what are you going to do if the same man where you tell me upon an interview say the man still there?
Me alone tell her that. The man tell her that the bridge, the priest tell her that.
The argument no, it's not me, you know. The argument is that, look, a man violate your space. Right? You're not going to go to Africa tomorrow morning. So if you're not going to go to Africa tomorrow morning and you want to build back the place, where you going to do? That is what I say. So you have to know where you are going to do, you know.
Well, I know why they're going to do it now. But
Just a little while, just a little while. Me hear to them just a little while.
It was kind of sarcastic.
No, it's
you know, see?
No, it was sarcastic.
Yeah, that sounded kind of
anyway, we have to go to the music news. We have to go to the music news.
Yes, sir.
We have to go to the music. Give thanks, yeah? All right, yes. Click it.